As we sit here in the middle of 2025, the markets continue to chug along. There's many things that are out there that are impacting the markets or that could potentially impact the markets as we move throughout the remainder of this year, such as geopolitical tensions, impacts on tariffs, interest rates, etc. But while those factors are out there and they're to be determined, we have a very strong, healthy base, economic base, and that has resulted in very good transactional velocity since the beginning of this year, and we expect that to continue throughout the remainder of 2025 into 2026. The Federal Reserve has been unsure as to what they need to do, want to do. They've taken a wait-and-see approach since the beginning of this year, and they've kept interest rates at a pause. And as we go through the rest of this year, they'll take all those other underlying economic factors into play and make a decision as to if they want to continue to keep the rate paused, or if they're going to take a cut towards the back half of this year, or an increase. We don't really know, but we would expect there to be some form of a cut here at the back half of this year. The Florida market remains very strong. People continue to move here to our state. Our economy, our tourism market has been very good this year in 2025. And capital continues to desire to invest here into our great state. And they're chasing quality opportunities in the right markets. Buyers are buying, sellers are selling, lenders are lending. Price discovery has been discovered, and at this point in time, we are comfortable and confident in understanding the value of a lot of these assets, whereas the last couple of years it's been very challenging to understand what things were worth, what the value of these properties were. But now more than ever, since the last couple of years, we feel very confident in understanding the value of these properties. There's been a lot of transactions that occurred over the last 24 months, a lot of comps that have come into place, and that has allowed us the opportunity to advise clients on what we feel like the property's worth now and where we feel like the property will be here in the coming 6 to 12 months. Cap rates are all over the board. A lot of investors are investing in opportunities and looking at deals on a price per pound basis, price per square foot, location, quality of assets, tenant mix, etc. All these things are coming into play, and cap rates are what a lot of people look at first glance, but it's more than just a cap rate as we look at values of opportunities and values of assets. And as we move throughout the remainder of this year in 2025, our expectation is we will continue to see very good transactions occur. We'll continue to see velocity trend in an upward environment, and we're very fortunate position. And now we feel like we're turning the page on a new blip in a new chapter in the book. And this year, remainder of this year, we expect to be very strong. And in 2026, we expect to be more clarity as we continue through navigating these markets.